Okay, so now that we've got our oven preheated, now what we're going to want to do is mix our dry ingredients. So the first thing you're going to need is 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1 tablespoon of sugar, a tablespoon of garlic, and half a teaspoon of kosher salt. So we're just going to take a whisk and we're going to want to mix that up just until everything looks uniform and it's all mixed in. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take our milk, 1 cup of milk, and we're going to pour that in. And we're going to take 1 stick of melted margarine and pour it in. And we're just going to mix that up until all the flour is wet. We do not want to overmix it here. Okay, now that we've got that, we want to take our whisk out. And we're going to fold in 8 ounces of medium cheddar cheese. So you're just going to take a wooden spoon, and if you want to make sure that the wooden spoon doesn't stick to your dough, you want to take some cooking spray and just spray the sides of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to sit here and fold the dough over the cheese until all the cheese is mixed into the middle. Okay. Alright, now that we've got that done, what we're going to do is we're going to take 2 spoons and we're going to take a sheet pan lined with parchment paper. And we're just going to take 1 full spoon and just slide it off onto the pan. Usually I can fit about 12 of those on there, and I want to try and keep them evenly spaced throughout the pan so that way they don't stick to each other. Alright, now that we have that done, we're going to take these and we're going to stick it into our oven at 450 degrees. And we're going to set a timer for 10 minutes. Now they can take anywhere between 10 and 12 minutes, so we want to make sure we check them after that point. Now, what you're looking for in these biscuits is you'll want to look for that golden brown color that shows that all the biscuit is cooked through and it's going to be delicious. What we're going to do in the meantime is we're going to make a little spread that we're going to brush on top of it. All this is half a stick of butter or a quarter of a cup cut up into smaller pieces. And we're going to take a teaspoon of a garlic and I can edit this out. Garlic and what? Parsley. Now that that's done, what we're going to do is we're going to take our quarter stick of butter and a teaspoon of a mixture of garlic and parsley, and we're just going to pour that in there. And what we're going to do is we're going to stick this in a microwave for about a minute, and what we're trying to do is just melt it down and get it into a liquid state.